How's it going, Forex traders? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desmond Samuel. How's it going, Forex traders? Yours truly, Desmond Samuel. Desmond Samuel. Desmond Samuel. Desmond Samuel. How's it going, Forex traders? Yours truly, Desmond Samuel. Happy holidays. How's it going, Forex traders? Yours truly, Desmond Samuel. Happy holidays. Happy Easter, guys. And yep, your boy is back on your screen again. And how's it going, Forex traders? Yours truly, Desmond Samuel. Happy Easter, happy holidays, guys. Yep, I'm back on your screen. I'm back on YouTube again. So as usual, I'll let you guys know what's happening in the market, and then let you know on the exact pairs I'm actually watching out for post Easter, post holidays. I'm actually gonna be slapping a few trades here and there. And the first one, oh, and by the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, once again, my name is Desmond Samuel, and this is just a segment of my YouTube channel where I come on here every single week in, week out to let you guys know what I've done so far, and what just to pretty much take you guys along. Just to pretty much carry you guys along my trades, and then I also share my thought process with you guys. Just to pretty much carry you guys through my trades, and I also share my thought process with you guys. All right. So before I get things started, make sure you click on that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon, and because you have to always come back and watch these things, and you really do not want to miss any video I drop. So in order not to miss out on juicy gems, very beautiful stuff. By the way, I'll also announce to you guys that our course. By the way, it's my pleasure to announce to you guys that our trading course is finally live. You can check the description below or the pinned comment to grab yourself a spot. All right, so go and enroll for the mentorship program, guys. All right, so go and enroll for the mentorship program, guys. It's gonna save you a lot of money. All right, so cool. So to get things started here, we have the pound sterling. So initially, from the I think at least Q1, from the as far back as I can remember, I think Q1 were somewhere around here, like so. And I said to you guys that provided we had actually remained above this channel, like so this guy had every tendency to go higher, and it did just that. All right, so we eventually broke. All right, so and it did just that. So we actually we eventually broke out of this range, and then we tested it nicely and decided started to point to the upside. So in this case here we have like a break of structure pullback and then continuation to the upside. And now as a pound sterling stands, and by the way, I by the way, I did like a proper breakdown of the dollar index in my last week's video. You can always check back. All right, so now as things stand with the pound sterling here, we are actually poised to head to at least 1.36. Let me just get this high sorted. So this is where we are most likely going to rally into. As far as the pound sterling is concerned, let me just look left. Yep, so that is where the market reversed at significantly in the past. So that's most likely where the market is most likely. All right, so let me just look left. All right, so as things stand here, as things stand here for the pound sterling here, we are actually poised to rally into at least 1.34301. And if I look left, I think that was when the market reversed at significantly in the past. Yep, for sure. All right, so cool. Yep, so for the pound sterling there, not long story short. All right, so cool. For the pound sterling here, long story short here, we're actually going to rally into 1.34301, and I'm actually quite confident that we could actually blow through this green bar here and rally all the way through to this key level here, this big boy level, which is at 1.41000, like so. So how do we actually take advantage of this guy, since we know that the market is definitely going to rally from here to here? How do we actually go ahead and then, so how do we actually take advantage of this? Again, we'll go on the weekly time frame here. Now this is practically what I teach in the program, which you ought to actually grab. All right, so once you go on the weekly time frame, you can clearly see that we had like from here we had like a breakout retest continuation here. So this was like a rally base rally P. So this was like the breakout retest continuation. This is the top pullback here. Then the market is just simply doing its thing. And as things stand here, we're actually definitely rallying to at least 1.34301. I have no iota of that whatsoever. From the look of things here, from the weekly time frame, it's pretty clear and straightforward here. I have no single doubt on this guy that he's gonna rally into 1.34301. And then the only way we can actually take advantage of this is actually scale down to the lower time frame, which is something I teach in the course, by the way. To scale down to the lower time frame, particularly the daily time frame. Yeah, you want to mark out our levels on the daily time frame, because what you aim to do is go on the monthly time frame. Actually, let me just show you guys something real quick. So you go on the monthly time frame here. You kind of like establish the direction for this guy, and as things stand here, this is pointing bullish here, and then now scale down to the weekly time frame. You look out for chart patterns and then whatever key levels that are there that you can play with. And in this case, we have one already. All right, so we've actually marked out this all about here. So this is where we're actually looking to take our profits on in the event that we actually go long here. So we now scale on to the daily time frame. Now look for the trend that is within the trend, and in this case here, what I like to do is come and mark out the levels that I like to I actually like the market to come into. That is to say, if I'm going long on this pair, where do I actually project that this market will actually pull back into? And in this case here is right at this bottom here. Okay, right at this bottom. You know how I know? Because I know because I actually now you know how I know, because this is something I teach in the course. All right, so I teach you how to mark out these levels and how to spot these things in like 2 minutes, guys. You literally know how to do this in break down the chart in like 2 minutes. Yeah, no hanky panky, just straightforward, naked price. And as you can see here, exact same thing happened here. All right, once market rally gives you a bottom and then blows up from. You really want to take your time and then study the past kind of pullback, because you most likely have that kind of pullback again. You see something like they said, you see because whenever the market gives you a kind of pullback here, you really want to study the past pullback to be sure. All right, so and if you notice here, you had similar pattern here: breakout, continuation, breakout, and eventually breakout here. So best believe on the other hand, you have seen this pattern in the market severally, and I tell you this for free: the market will most likely pull into 1.30301, because that's where the market pull back into after that initial break above structure, and they'll just did that again and break above structure. So the market always pull back into the most recent support level, and in this case here is 1.3030. By the way, once again, if you really want to know how I learn how to do these things, and by the way, once again, if you don't and by the way, if you don't if you and by the way if you don't and by the way, if you really want to learn how to do these things properly, and by the way, if you really want to learn how to do these things properly, or and by the way, if you really want to learn how to do these things properly, yeah, I urge you to go ahead and grab the course, guys, to save you a lot of stress and a lot of time. You can see how quick I'm making this thing look. But by the way, if you really want to learn how to do this thing, I urge you to go ahead and grab the course. It literally costs you nothing. All right, so and if you don't want to know how I learn how to do these things prim and proper, and if you really want to learn how to do these things quick and proper, like, just grab the course, guys. It's just typically next to nothing to save you a lot of time and stress, and even money, because I bet you've been losing a lot of money in the market. Just save yourself the stress. All right, so since down here, the most recent level is where the market most likely pull back into, and in this case here is 1.30301. So I mean, I can see the trend line has held nicely. Remember the counter trend that we drew from Q1 is pretty much intact. Yeah, we had like first touch, second touch, third touch here. So the market will most likely be coming in for that fourth touch inside of here, like so. So once I scale down to the 4-hour time, this is exactly how it looks. Yep, so I can adjust these levels nicely. So I'm not really a big fan of trading with these lines. I just come and use my levels. So I can tell you this for free, that without any iota of doubt, that the pound sterling is coming into at least 1.30799, somewhere around here, like so. Once you see a decent bounce off of here, then we can actually go ahead and then long this guy. So my first TP going into post Easter, my first TP after the holidays, once this market is ready, will be 1.34301, and subsequently, once you blow through this bar here, I have space all the way to this big boy time frame level, which is at 1.41000. So occasionally, on the pound sterling here, I've got space to the upside here, but my first. So for the pound sterling here, I've got space to the upside here, but my first TP is at the 1.34301. Once the market pullbacks, so my first TP is at 1.34301. Once this pullback is complete, so my first TP is at 1.34301. When this pullback happens and the market, so my first TP is at 1.3. This sounds so bad. So my first TP for this, can you hear me, guys? Okay, cool. All right, so my first TP going long on the pound sterling will be 1.34301. All right, so I need a pullback here, and then let's balance out nicely. Let's see how this level holds. If it does hold nicely, we'll definitely blow this guy through the roof, at least to 1.34301. Then subsequently we should rally all the way to 1.4100, which is this rounded figure here at this from here, like so, we should my first level target for the pound sterling will be 1.34301. Once I see a decent pullback from around here, like so, and then the market accepts and balances properly at this level and is ready to move. You see, whenever your post, you see, whenever you're faced with stuff like this, you don't enter on the retest. Yeah, you wait for the market to act like it wants to move. Yeah, so because sometimes you could see something like this, it could peak below and then come all the way back up and then test again and then rally. All right, so in this case here, what you really want to do is allow the market to react to that level first. Yeah, so once it pulls back, I watch and see the kind of patterns it gives me. Once I see a decent bounce or a decent entry confirmation, I can then go long. You feel me? Because again and again, we as traders, we are actually reactive and not predictive. So what I'm saying to you today is wait for this market to pull back into at least 1.300464, and then once it's done, and we can then go long on from this level here all the way to 1.34301. By the way, if you found value in this video so far, by the way, if you found value in this video so far, by the way, if you found value in this video so far, I urge you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon as you do so. Alright, so power sterling we have all the way to 1.4000. Should this level break out here, we have space all the way to the upside. So roughly we have plus or minus 1,000 pips to go from this. So roughly we have 1,000 pips from here to here to go. All right, so that's just that for the pound sterling. No other questions whatsoever. This is as clear as daylight. Yeah, you feel me? All right, guys. Now on to gold. We have gold here. So yep. If you've been around with me for the longest of time, you'd have seen me call gold out from this very bottom here all the way to $3,000 an ounce, and then we did even smash through, and now I'm back on gold, guys. Gold has been pulling some moves that have actually sparked my interest because I've been away from gold for quite some time because I've not really had the time to break down gold proper. But from the look of things now, from the weekly time frame, I think we do have a convincing break above here. So we had like 3 weeks break and close outside of here. So this is week 1, 2, 3, actually one whole month. So this is the final candle for this week. This is the final candle for this week here exactly. So once we have a close here, so this is confirmed for me that this gold is even about to even rally higher. You feel me? So in this case here, what I simply do, since I've got an established since I've actually gotten an established breakout here, what I do next is just scale down to the daily time frame. So I've seen this double bottom here. It looks prim and proper. So what I actually need to go to do is just pull back into this level somewhere around here like so. So once I see a decent pullback into 3,210, this is exactly where to go long on gold. Yeah, this is like the best place you really want to go long on gold. Alright. So you want to allow the market pull back into 3,001 to 3,210. All right, so from here to here, let me just show you guys something real quick. So you see this whole impulsive drop here from here to this point here. Once the market pulls back and is ready to move here, it has to blast into the tune of that equal amount of pips here. So plus or minus here in the next couple of weeks here, we'll definitely be seeing gold at around 3,000, at least $3,600 dollars an ounce, because this is the rounded figure. So let's just put it at the rounded figure here. So I mean, long story short here, what we need to see on gold is a pullback into 3,210. Once you see a beautiful pullback into 3,210 here, this will be a very good spot to actually start looking for buying opportunities here. So once we see that decent pullback here, we go long, and then obviously my first TP will always be the recent high. So wherever gold decides to stop, even if it's here, all right. So if it decides to stop here and then start pulling back, all well and good. From here to here, we'll make decent amount of money, and then if the market decides to even give us, bless us with some more money, and then decide to rally higher from here to at least $3,600 per ounce, then at least to 3,000. So from here to here, we'll make some decent buys, and then if the market actually decides to bless us with some more money and break below and break above rather $3,375 an ounce, and then even decides to head to our prime target, which is at $3,600 an ounce, all well and good, we start to make money. Feel me? So as the pound sterling is rallying, as the dollar index is weakening, you will definitely see some really bullish moves across this spread here. So long story short, for the pound sterling, I have 1,000 pips to go, and then on gold here I have space to the upside here. So I'm still watching gold carefully, right? This is just my own analysis. As you can see, it didn't take me up to 5 minutes to do this, which is why I urge you to go ahead and grab the course, guys. It's literally next to nothing. You save yourself the stress, save yourself signal, save yourself the stress of waiting for your signal provider to wake up in the morning. Grab the course, learn how to trade profitably, and you just have your own thing. Like, it gives you this kind of power. Like, you can literally wake up in the morning and decide, okay, fine, you need to make money from the market this week to buy a car, or to pay for your school fees. Guys, literally, I have students using this strategy to make money and pay their school fees. I've got big men and women. Like, I've got couples, bro. Like, I've got proper people, trading in the mentorship room. You really don't want to miss out, man. You feel me? So make sure you enroll for the mentorship program. You grab the course, and then always be sure to turn on the bell icon as you watch my videos, because I come on here to do my own breakdown, guys. I've poured in so much into the course that I give you guarantee, guys. I give you guarantee. If after taking the course and you graduate and you do not see any profitability, there is a refund. Believe me, it's that crazy. It's that crazy. All right. So I mean, long story short, pound sterling to the upside. Go to the upside. I think what other pair is even ready? But I mean, I just like to come on here and then talk to you guys about the pairs that are actually very promising. You feel me? And in this case here, we have the pound sterling, we have the gold, and then I think USD card as well. Eventually, USD card will have to give us some more money, right? Because I've actually seen this guy. Let me just show you something real quick. So USD card is starting to bottom out at this point here. Let me just see what the weekly time frame looks like here. So from the weekly time frame, we had a very huge drop, all right, on USD card here. And if you watch from the monthly time frame, you can clearly see that this pair came into this level that it has reversed from in the past significantly. Anytime this market got here, it just reversed. It just got here and then reversed. Every single time it gets here, it reversed. And in this particular, every single time this market got here on this monthly time frame level, it reversed. It got here, second time it reversed, third time it's reversing. So on that note here, I would be looking for more selling opportunities on USD card, because this is pretty much a triple top here. All right, so this is top 1, top 2, top 3. So best believe I have no out of that, because this is the monthly time frame candle. This has about 12 days to go. So once this candle closes like this is a bearish engulfing candle. Once it closes like this, best believe the rest of the months would definitely be bearish for USD card. Yeah. So long story short here, long term target will always be this base here. We need to see market melt all the way down to this base. Actually, in recent times, when the market hit this level and then it reversed, it dipped all the way to this point here. So I mean, first level target will always be the recent low. So in this case, that's right around 1.31865. And then by the time we get down to the weekly time frame, we saw a chart pattern here, which was a double top on the weekly time frame. The market just started to melt to the downside. You feel me? So I mean, we have options in the market. We have So we have every single criteria line up properly. Conditions are being met every single day, and then by the time we get down to the daily time frame, he will have our levels. All right, so we have what we call our levels and our minor levels here and there. So this is a high, this is a low, lower high, lower low. We need the lower high somewhere around here, like so, which is neckline of this double top right here, and then we go short somewhere around here, like so. This is where to go short. Yeah, remember what I said, the most recent supply or the most recent demand level where the market turned away from. Yeah, so in this case we need to see this market pull back into 1.40862. Once it does that, guy, we're knocking this guy all the way back down, so we have space all the way to the downside. As pound sterling rallies, as the euro rallies, as gold rallies, we've got space to the downside. On the USD card is going to be an amazing trading quarter, man. Post Easter is going to be ballistic. All right, so post Easter is going to be ballistic in the market, bro. We're going to have so much activities. So post Easter holidays is going to be ballistic in the market, bro. It's going to be so much happening really fast. There's going to be so much happening really fast, and I urge you to grab the course because you really don't want to be on the sidelines. Come and take some action. Come and see how we do these things. You can see how I'm breaking out these charts, and believe me, by next couple of weeks, I'm back here again to let you guys know. Oh, guys, we hit TP. Exactly what I've done. I've done that for the MPS. You saw me do it. Guys, I've done it for S&P 500. I've done it for Nasdaq. I've done it for US 30. I've done it for Audjpy, Usdjpy, CATJPY. You name it, bro. So I'm here to let you guys know again that this is how you actually do it. Grab the course, learn how I do it, so you too can come on here and be as confident as I am because you have the track record, you have the skills, you know your ball, man. Feel me? You know your onions, so no one can chat you funny, bro. No one can chat you funny. You're not relying on signals, bro. You can literally come on here and break down charts and decide, guys. Listen, you get to decide your lot. You get to decide your fate. Your fate is in your hands in the market. Believe me. What you learn, strategy is a lot more important. I see. Forget about all these things here. Once you have a good strategy and capital, believe me, psychology is easy to sort. That's not the most important thing here. You should strategy. You need a strategy. You need a proper capital. I'm talking decent bands. You feel me? Decent quality bands. All right. So enough of the yapping. USD card in a nutshell, pull back into 1.40862. We will definitely sink this guy all the way to first level target will always be the recent low here. So wherever this market turns around from, that's where we actually want to go in as our first TP. And then subsequently, let me show you guys something real quick. If you measure from the very TP top here all the way from here to this bottom, like so, you've got let me show you what's possible. So in a nutshell, we could actually be blowing through. You see, so TP2 is safely at this spot. All right, so that's where TP2 is, where this market gave us this double top before actually rallying to the upside. That's exactly where TP2 is. So TP1, where this guy stops and reverses from, and then guys, I've got 2 million on my chart. I like to have a clean chart. All right, so once this market reverses here, we'll mark that level nicely. That's TP1, smash through that guy. We've got space all the way to 1.31865, which I have zero doubt whatsoever that USD card will definitely collapse. Should the DXY continue collapsing like so, this guy will definitely mount. Believe me, take it from me, guys. USD card collapsing, all right. DXY collapsing, USD card collapsing, CHF dropping. You feel me? So this is just how we do in the market, man. You see, easy peasy. So go ahead and leave me a subscriber. You see. So you see, I'm teaching you how. You see, I'm giving you guys free game. All right, I give you see. You see, so I come on here so I come on here every weekend. I give you guys free game, free money, free money in the markets, guys. This year is gonna be amazing, man. This year is gonna be so, bro. Started Q1 on a very good note. Look at the S&P 500. Oh my goodness, Nasdaq US 30 collapsed nicely, guys. Audjpy melted. See, as far as it moves, you can trade it. You've seen the evidence. If it can move, you will trade it. If it has lines and candlesticks in the market, we will trade it. Bring it. If it's your girlfriend, we will trade your girlfriend. We'll trade your girlfriend. Oh my goodness, man. So yeah, guys, I'm always so passionate. Guys, I love Forex so much, man. Like, Forex has saved my life. Forex has helped me in so many ways I couldn't even imagine, man. You have no idea. That's why I take this business so serious, guys. Like, this is beyond trading for me. This is the story of my life. Believe me, this is the story of my life, man. You have no idea where I'm coming from. Believe me, Forex can change your life if you grab the course and take it serious. Grab the course. There is a money back guarantee. Grab the course and learn how to trade profitably. You feel me? So long story short, USD cattle downside 1.31865 once you blow through TP1, and TP1 is anywhere the market chooses it to be. If the market decides that TP1 is 1.38487, believe me, it's gonna turn around from there. Smash this guy again. TP1 is there, TP2 is here. But overall, I do see that this guy would definitely melt even lower. Yep, so that's just that for USD card in a nutshell. So let's see what other pairs have to offer. Let's go. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Hey, thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Parara. Dun, da, 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 di, 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 di. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Parara. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Go, go, go. Alright, traders, we're back. So back. Alright, folks, now on to the dollar index. This is the boy, this is the bad boy causing all the troubles in the market, man. So, yep, this is looking heavy. This is the monthly time frame. This is guys, dollar is going on for the low. No games. Dollar is actually going, man. Ish. The dollar is gonna go. Okay. So you can see here, like I always say, the market has principles. Yeah, every trend has a principle. That you're moving sideways, you're moving downwards, or going upwards. If you're going upwards, you have to give us series of high highs and high lows. If you're coming downwards, you have to give us series of lower lows and lower highs. And we were actually in an uptrend initially. Yeah, so we got here. So this is a low, this is a high low, higher low, equal highs, equal lows. Bam, to the upside. So this was a double top, a double bottom rather. So this was a double bottom here. So this was a double bottom here, and then next thing, bam, to the upside. We blew through the roof, and then we put in a new high. We took out this new high here, and technically speaking, the market wants to come back and give it high low and then give a high high, isn't it? But then the market just came on here, gave us a new high, gave us a higher low. Then something happened around here, gave us a lower high. So at this point, I pretty much saw that there was gonna be issues here, and for the past couple of months, it's been bearish, bearish, bearish. And the fact that this guy has 12 days to close, this is literally bearish engulfing. Best believe me, if this kind of closes like this, which I mean, I don't think this will reverse in 12 days. All right, so if this guy closes like this in 12 days, the rest of the month will be significantly bearish for the dollar, and we could even see this guy dip below this level here, and then also this trend line here. So yeah, long story short, I mean, I'm still watching closely, but I favor the dollar to the downside to the tune of at least 99% to the downside. Believe me, 99% to the downside, and then I just leave room for the what ifs, even though the what ifs has a very slim chance of surprising me, because I don't think there's anything that can happen here anymore. Like, this guy's gone, believe me. He will most likely maybe pull back a bit, but long term this guy is gonna drop. This is a lower high from here. This is a bearish engulfing monthly candlestick. This is more engulfing one, engulfing two on a monthly time frame. Long story short, next level target for the dollar, once we are able to break below 99.224 region, somewhere around here, like so, would definitely be at least this most recent low, somewhere around here, like so. That will be somewhere around 95. and then if it doesn't hold, we see this guy drop all the way to 89 here. So that's just that for the dollar index. All right, so that's just that for the dollar index. So far, once again, guys, my name. So once again, guys, so that's just that for the so that's just that for the dollar index in a nutshell. So once again, guys, the link to the course is in the pinned comments, and then also the video description. All right, so make sure you come and learn how. You see how I make it look simple. Yeah, it's easy. Actually, it can be, well, it can be simple. Can be simple. You see how it is? I have gone ahead to shorten your learning curve. What will take you 5 years and 10 years and 1 year to learn, I've gone ahead to I pretty much have, I think maybe like 16 or 15 modules on there, so you can learn these things in 2 weeks. You're done with the program and you're back here refreshed and revitalized and energized and empowered to come and break down just like Desmond Samuel. You feel me? So I mean, just do yourself a favor. First of all, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon one, and then also be sure to check out the course, guys. It costs next to nothing. Just grab the course and come and learn how I do these things. You've seen the track record, man. Right from 2023, we're calling out trades back to back, The videos are on there. You can go and check every single call out I've made so far, guys. It's been an amazing period. All right, so you too can do this. All right, so I long to see you guys on this level of mastery and even beyond. That is my purpose here. See, my goal is to see you come and make some money and exceed what I've done so far in the market. Like, I want to see you, start your own thing, and you're able to call out trades as confident as Desmond does, and you can go ahead and execute. Don't be like those guys that come here. Don't be like those guys that come here and call out that CHF to the downside, and then see they don't even trade it. Yeah, you call it out. You feed others, you feed yourself, you feed your mom, you feed your family, you take care of your people, take a girl out, you feel me? So you spend money on your girlfriend, you feed your family, you feed yourself, you feed your folks, man, you feel me? So grab the course, empower yourself, guys. This is literally at your fingertips. Because you're gonna use your fingers to, which is the course. But yeah, see, this is still at your fingertips. Your next level in trading is entirely up to what you do after this video. I kid you not. Your next level, your next progress in your trading career is entirely on. I kid you not. Your next level in your trading career depends on what you do right after this video. If you doubt me, watch and see. Like, grab the course and learn how to trade profitably, guys. I poured my soul and my heart into that course. Believe me, no other program. See, guys, I've spent lots of money in the market. Yeah, I've spent lots of money learning how to trade. No other program is as comprehensive and as open as that. That is so comprehensive, guys. You can literally check the reviews. Amazing stuff. All right, so be sure to help yourself as well, and yeah, leave a like and comment, and obviously turn on the bell icon as you subscribe. Once again, my details are in the pinned comments. You can reach out to me or come and check out the Telegram community. We trade futures, guys. Like I said earlier, if it moves, you trade it. Yeah, if it moves, we can trade it, believe me. All right, so that's just that for this episode, and I'll see you guys in my next subsequent videos. Be sure to trade safe, grab the course, learn, send me your feedback, come and watch how we trade the market real time. No gimmicks here. This is I teach you what works. You feel me? So be sure to spread and again, guys, leave a like so that YouTube can recommend this video to as many people as possible, guys. I want to be see, guys, and once again, guys, peace out. Alright, folks, thank you so much for staying to the end. Once again, I'm Usdjpy, that's one Samuel, and I hope you do actually take action after this video, guys. You see, people can be here talking from morning to night. At the end of the day, the ball is in your court. The ball is literally in your court. Nobody forced me to learn how to trade, and you really want this for your guys. Grab the course, man. All right, you see, at the end of the day, the ball is in your court, and I'm urging you to go ahead and make the right step. Yeah, make the right step. All right, go listen. The Bible says, "Go to those who have and buy." Guys, I have put it out there for you. I made it easier for you to access it, guys. Grab the course, learn how to trade profitably. You have enough time in the year to relearn and unlearn every. Guys, take away the jargons you've learned so far. This one is streamlined to profitability. Consistent extraction of profit from the market. This is exactly what I teach you in the standard procedure program, guys. Guys, take away the jargons, grab the course. This is what works. This is exactly what I used to break down charts. You come on here and you think I'm one superhero, guys. Well, I am your superhero, but I mean, you too can be your superhero by grabbing the course. You feel me? So yep, that's just that for this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next weekend's video. And be sure to leave a like, a comment, share this video, and peace out.